Finally! Damn, it took over 30 seconds for it to boot up. Nonetheless, hello everyone, it is I, Shinobi Gaming HD, and welcome to another Let's Play of Life is Strange Remastered, and the first Let's Play video of episode number 3. Square Enix, which is going to be followed up with Don't Nod Entertainment, which will be followed up with Deck 9. And then, of course, the main menu. Alright. It is I, Shinobi Gaming HD. What a hell of a freaking Let's Play video last time by. The most emotional video I've recorded of Life is Strange to date so far. The finale of episode 2. And what a finale it was. We saved Kate Marsh from attempted suicide, even though we did technically see her die twice. Third time was the charm in saving her. We ended up saving her life. I almost blew it, according to my friend Orbital. I almost blew the whole damn thing, but luckily I was able to save her. She's alive. We turned in our evidence to the principal. The investigation's underway. Unfortunately, we got suspended for it because fuck you. David is an arrogant bastard. Fuck you. And Nathan Prescott is a big loudmouth. I'm gonna get a personal lawyer. Nathan is a big mouth, arrogant dickbag. That we have established. What we also established is the ending of episode 2 and the beginning of episode number 3. The train's gonna keep on rolling here on Life is Strange. Episode 1 done, episode 2 out of time done. Now we are on episode number 3. We got 3 more to go, Dark Room and Polarized. But for now, we're on episode 3, Chaos Theory. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Ooh, full moon. Fighting evil by moonlight. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Episode number 3. What the hell's about to happen next? Not Entertainment, we just saw them, but advertising again. Whoop, okay. Okay. You okay, Max? Must be passed out. Life is Strange Remastered, Episode 3. Chaos Theory. Aww.
Kate!
Oh. Just a nightmare. You saved her life. Just a nightmare. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear
I knew
now.
Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
I didn't know you had a animal. I never saw it before. You must have recently just got it. It's a rabbit. My nephews actually have some rabbits.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim.
She must have recently got the rabbit off screen. Let's feed it.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Aww. I don't really like the fact it has those big old black eyes. Little creepy, not gonna lie. That's a little creepy. I mean, it's a cute little rabbit. It's a cute little bunny, but I mean, if you've seen enough horror like I have, big black eyes on an animal, especially in like a horror movie setting, is not good. Reminds me of that freaking cat from Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Fucking cat with like the big black eyes and it's got fucking razor teeth. I'm not gonna put an image of it here in the video because I don't want to dramatize people, but all I'm gonna say is look it up if you're curious. And if you can't sleep tonight, hey, I warned you, okay? I warned you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I saved Kate, but I drowned my own plant.
Well, at least you saved somebody. Just not the plant. You saved a human life. I think a human life's more important than a plant right now.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence.
It snows out of nowhere.
To my tornado vision.
It snows out of nowhere. There's a freaking eclipse of all things. Yeah, some weird. You keep having visions of a tornado destroying town. Yeah, some weird shit's going on right now. I'm gonna switch that on.
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet?
People survived back in the day without the internet. I mean, if you put me in a freaking time machine and took me back in a time before the internet even existed, let's say, well, I wouldn't want to go back during World War I or World War II. Fuck that. I don't know. Take me back to the 50s, maybe? Before the internet even existed. Take me back to the 1950s when we still had the big old freaking box TVs and black and white and stuff. I think I could manage. I think I could manage in the 1950s. Just give me a big old box TV, rabbit ears,
extra crispy careful.
Have to mess with the rabbit ears, but I think I can manage. Of course, I have to watch what's on the TV. And I don't think there was a TV. I don't think there was a TV guide channel to tell you what was going to come on TV. You had to watch to see what was going to come on.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one.
Well, it's good.
At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
Something like this is going to make mainstream attention. It's not just going to be on this. It's going to make mainstream. Like, something like this would make mainstream news. Arcadia Bay Online News. Blackwell student attempts suicide on campus. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty as startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed that the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Oh, she had been troubled, alright. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety. Yours truly. Click here for video footage and further details. Oh, God. Like Max said, Kate's already had one embarrassing video on the internet. Now make that 2 embarrassing videos on the internet. And something about sales tax overwhelming. Taxes are overwhelming everywhere. Especially with the fucking idiot we have as a... Never mind.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
Missing persons list. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of the following missing persons, please immediately contact the Arcadia Bay Police Department. Obviously, Rachel Amber, missing since April 22nd, 2013, and nothing has popped up about her outside of like a necklace on that one guy and possibly Derek knowing a few things but just not saying anything. I hope Rachel's okay, wherever she may be. Elton Kisei, sorry if I mispronounced your name, missing since November 10th, 2001. If they've been missing for that long, I hate to be a downer, and please don't... Look, I hate to be a downer, and I know this is going to sound fucked up. Please don't take this the wrong way. Well, actually, you're probably going to have to take this the wrong way. They're probably dead. If they've been missing since 2001, they're probably dead. Melissa Lee Grayson, missing since March 22nd, 1997, probably also dead too. Winston Smith, missing since June 8th, 1984, probably dead. Sunshine Ray, real name unknown, missing since December 14th, 1973. Holy shit. More than 50 years ago. Probably, assumingly dead. I hope that these people are alive, but outside of Rachel, I hope that she's still alive. Outside of Rachel, I think everybody else is probably long gone. Especially the two from 84 and 73. They're probably no longer with us. I hate saying that, but I'm just saying if they've been missing for that long with no information, they're most likely gone.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Well, let's hope she does. Kate Beverly Mars. Taylor, get well soon. You are in our hearts. Well, that was nice of you. Wow. 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 Fucking wow. Victoria Mary Beth Chase. Victoria herself. The mean, arrogant, snobby, malicious cunt herself. Sending love to you, Kate. Says the one that was making fun of Kate, posted the video online of Kate embarrassing her, said mean things about her, wrote nasty things about her, treated her like shit, bullied her, harassed her, doxed her, did a whole bunch of disgusting things to her. I want to believe that, and I just earned some reward points, I want to believe that you're being nice, but at this point, I really don't know with you, Victoria. But I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this, okay? If Kate herself forgives you, if Kate comes out and says, I forgive Victoria for what she did, as pissed off as Victoria made me at her, if Kate forgives you, I'm going to have to forgive you too. I'm not going to forget what you did. I will never forget what you did. But I will learn to forgive. If Kate forgives you, that's if there's a moment in this game where Kate and Victoria interact. If Kate forgives Victoria, I'm going to have to learn to forgive Victoria too. Unless you do something later on that really pisses me off again. For now, I still hate your freaking guts. Evan Harris, thinking of you. Mark Brewington, we love you, Katie. Come back to church soon. Alyssa, okay. We're all behind you, Kate. Courtney Wagner, hope you feel better. Father Lamont, Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Amen. Zach Riggins, Blackwell Bigfoot promised to win the next game for you. Alright, that's very nice. So lots of nice messages here, love and support. I'm surprised to see Victoria's name on there, but Alright.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Timeless Bunk, Douglas Adams. Evan Harris. You actually made me proud to be at Blackwell. Bravo, Max. Bravo. Danielle da Costa. Eres una chica dura. I don't know what you're saying there, but I'm assuming that you're saying I'm hoping you're saying something nice, so thank you. Warren Graham. Max Power. Hayden Jones. Epic. Brooke Scott. Watching you walk down from that roof with Kate was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. You're welcome. Juliet Watson. Way to make the headlines, Max. Dana Ward. You're a hero, Max. Thank you. You're welcome. Max, I get you're not liking the attention that you're getting from this, but you did save somebody's life. So at least be thankful that you saved Kate's life.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month.
They're not going to. They're not going to. Trust me. I can't tell you the amount of fucking crazy shit I had to put up with when I was in school. Like, I had to put up with things that you would think would cause the school to get shut down for a month, too. There was somebody in high school. They didn't shut the school down, but there was somebody in high school that brought a knife to school trying to get, basically like a fight over a girl. Some guy brought some freaking knife to school and was going to stab somebody with it. And nothing really happened. Nothing really happened as far as I remember. That was like sophomore year of high school. But it wasn't like nothing really too big. I've seen girls get into fights with each other over boys. I've seen boys get into fights with each other over girls, or just get into fights just for the hell of it. I've seen a fight when I was in middle school where somebody grabbed another guy and slammed his face into a freaking car windshield, into like a passenger side windshield. And then the guy that got his face smashed into the freaking passenger side window grabs the dude that smashed his face, picks him up, and fucking slammed him down on the car windshield. That happened when I was in middle school. That was in 8th grade, by the way. Like, right before... Matter of fact, it was right before I left 8th grade to go into high school, entering 9th grade. It was like, literally like 2 to 3 weeks before my final year in middle school came to an end. So, at least I got to see one hell of a fight on my way out. I don't know exactly what they were fighting over. I never exactly found out, but they were fighting. I happened to be there and see it, and it was one hell of a freaking fight. I mean, it was so bad that the cops had to be called just to basically stop the fight, and I'm assuming those two went to jail that day for obviously destruction of public property. Well, public property, whatever, destruction of property, basically. That was a pretty expensive car, too, that they smashed in. That was like a brand new... I think it was a Ford, and it was a brand new Ford. And holy shit, they smashed the freaking passenger side window, the front windshield. I mean, it just fucking spider webs all over the place. I've seen 2 girls at high school. I'll get back to the game, don't worry. But I saw 2 girls in high school get into a fight over a boy, and the vice principal came in to try to stop the two from fighting. And they pulled them apart, and the principal, the main guy, the principal himself happened to be there. The vice principal helped out with the teachers to pull the two apart, and the main principal came in to see what was going on. And one of the girls, I can't believe that she fucking did this, but she actually fucking slapped my principal right in the fucking face. She fucking walked right up to the principal. busting out laughing. I started busting out laughing. I couldn't hold it in. That was so fucking funny. Like, it's fucked up. Like, I feel bad for him. But at the same time, it was so out of left field, I couldn't help but fucking laugh. She got suspended for a month for doing that shit. And in other not so fun news, I found out that that girl, last I heard is that she basically dropped out of high school in junior year and she basically just disappeared. She got addicted to drugs. She became a female prostitute, last I heard. Yes, she actually was selling her body, and I don't know what the fuck happened to her. I really don't know what the hell happened to her. I'm not going to say her name, obviously, for privacy reasons, but I don't know what the fuck happened to her. Like, last I heard of her was... Last I heard of her was around 2014. She was into drugs, she was into prostitution, and then poof, gone. I hope she cleaned herself up. I hope she's okay. I hope she's still with us. I hope she's still alive. But hey, at least she gave me something to laugh at when I was in high school. I mean, her slapping the principal in the face pretty funny. Oh man, I've seen a lot of crazy things in high school. Things that would make the school shut down for a month, like Max said. But anyways, let's get back to it.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
True. Usually, most of the time, music's my go-to whenever I'm feeling like in a bad mood or anything. Or whether, if I'm in a bad mood, if I'm in a somber mood, if my family, if my mom's pissing me the fuck off, I go listen to music. Sometimes I just listen to music out of the blue just because I want to listen to it. Like, sometimes I'll see something like Michael Jackson AI related, upload it, and I'll check it out. And most of the time, they're actually pretty damn good.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
She was depressed, Max. She had a viral video go around. Everybody was making fun of her for it. She got depressed. Her mom was treating her like, and I feel so bad, by the way, for choosing that option in the last video. That was so fucking stupid. I kind of forgot all about that because I've been watching a lot of anime with my friend. I've been playing all these other games. I forgot about it. It slipped my freaking mind about her mom. That was a fuck up on my part, and I apologize for that. Girl's had a pretty rough life as of late, so obviously she was super depressed, and it doesn't help that you have a fucking creepy ass security guard spying on you all the freaking time, along with everybody making fun of you for a viral video where you were obviously drugged up. She's had a rough time. It's understandable. You know, I've had rough sketches of my life too. They're not fun. They are not fun at all. I'm gonna remember to switch that off before I leave.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time. Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
Alright. Let me turn this off. Ooh, it's really dark.
Let me see which classes I won't be attending this week.
Alright, world history. I loved world history when I was in school. Algebra, I fucking hated algebra. I loved lunch for the most part. Math lab. When I was a younger kid, math was fun. When I started getting older and math got harder, not so much fun. Language of photography. I didn't take any photography classes when I was in school. I mean, they did teach us about photography here and there, but I didn't take any class that was solely dedicated to photography. I was really damn good in English class. I was one of the smartest students in the entire school when it came to English, although it's not 100% perfect. Science lab. Only time I really... Well, actually, I did take science lab quite a bit. I did take biology class in high school, but our biology teacher, he rarely ever taught us. Like, he would just basically just sit around and talk to us about random shit. Hey, you know, what's the weather like? What's the weather like today? Any shows you guys watch? Any movies? Any recommendations? What are you looking forward to today, this week, this month, this year? Where do you want to go with your life? You know, stuff like that. Media literacy. There were times, though, where he did have us dissect animals, and I told my friend Orbital the stories. I rather not discuss them. I've never dissected an animal, ever in my life. Nope, I can't bring myself to do it. I don't care if it's dead. I don't care. The only dissecting of animals I do are in video games. I've never done it in real life. I can't bring myself to do it in real life. Unless I don't have a choice, if I'm like out in the middle of the woods and I have to do it to survive, I'll do it. But I couldn't do it when I was in school. Like, I actually ended up failing those tests. They were basically tests, and I ended up failing them because I couldn't bring myself to do it. I don't care if it's dead. I'm not dissecting an animal. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, you eat animals. Yeah. Here's the thing. When I go to McDonald's, when I go to Burger King, I don't see them literally bring in a live cow, chop its fucking head off, and throw it in the fucking meat grinder, okay? I'm not the one that's actually dissecting the fucking animal. I'm just watching them make my damn food so I can put it in my belly. I'm not watching them actually dissect the fucking animal. And if I did, I would immediately walk the fuck out. That's the difference. I go to fast food restaurants to get food that's already made. All they gotta do is just, well, already been made from the animal. I'm not watching them literally kill the animal and dissect its insides and everything and then cook it. I'm not watching them do that. I personally, I'm sorry, me personally, I just can't do it. I never was able to dissect an animal. Ever in biology. I could not bring myself to do it. And my biology teacher, he, I don't think I've ever told this story before, but I might as well tell it now. He had this jar. I know you wanted to see me play Life is Strange. I am playing Life is Strange, but it's games like this that get me to talk a lot. And my friend Orbital does like when I talk quite a bit in my videos. So, he had this jar in his class. I don't know where the fuck he got this. I don't know where he found it, how he got it. I asked him, and he would not tell me. He would not tell me. He would make a joke like, if I told you I had to kill you, but you know, that type of joke or anything, even though sometimes they're not actual jokes, but I could tell he was kind of joking around there, but he would not tell me for the life of me where the fuck he got this. He had a jar with a two-headed pig inside. 2 heads. It was a two-headed pig. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like two pigs that were basically twins that were, you know, detached. No, they were attached together. It was one body and two heads. One head on this side, one head right next to it on the other. Stuffed inside this jar. I don't know how the fuck they were able to fit this damn thing inside this jar. It was like, the jar was like this big. It's not this big. And there's a freaking pig inside. A freaking corpse of a pig with two heads. That was creepy. I remember the first time I walked into his classroom and I saw that, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I've seen some freaky shit, but holy shit, I'm not expecting to see that in real life. That's the type of shit you see in freaking horror movies or on TV. Like, I never expected to see that shit in real life. And he never told me where he got it. He never fucking told me where he got it. I don't know if he's still working at the high school. Like, the man had to be like freaking 60-something years old when I was in his class. He's probably not working. He's probably dead by now. I hope he's alive, but for the life of me, I never found out where he got that freaking jar from, where he got that two-headed pig from. I never found out. And I wasn't going to say it, but you know what? Fuck it, I'll say it. One of the animals that he made us dissect was a squirrel. I don't know where he got it from. And I really don't want to find out that it was a squirrel that was happened to be outside, that he just happened to find. I really hope that wasn't the case, but we had to dissect a squirrel one time, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Okay, music lab, I didn't have music lab, I had music class. Life drawing, I had painting, I had a paint class, I had an art class. And they did make us do some life drawings in art class every now and again. Physical education, aka PE, of course I had PE. I loved PE. I loved physical education when I was in middle school. And even in high school too, I freaking loved physical education. Most of the time.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
The fuck was that noise? Oh no, you're not doing this to me right now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I came to play Life is Strange. I didn't come to play a fucking horror game. It's 3:30 in the morning. Why are you making me play a horror game? Why are you making me play a horror game? I don't do well with horror games. I don't do well with horror games. I mean, Outlast, yeah. I mean, Outlast did creep me out a few times, but I don't do well with horror games. That's the reason why I haven't really played that many horror games on my channel. I don't do well with these type of games. Why did this turn into a fucking horror game? Why? Why did this turn into a horror game? Why did this turn into a horror game?
Where the hell are you, Rachel Amber?
Hopefully alive. Hi, Doki Bird. At least you can cheer me up. And at least there's some light outside. We'll wait for Kate. Brooke. I hope she'll come back. Kate, I hope you do come back. What the fuck was that noise I heard? Wherever you go, there I am.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria. I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
What does that say? What the fuck is that noise? I do not like that noise. Anyways, tiger tire burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Blake, for Kate Marsh. Aww. I'm not liking that fucking noise, whatever it is.
Considering all the crazy shit I've done the end of the world might be coming before your party.
Oof. A day before my birthday.
So much hypocrite.
Aww. I'm sorry, Kate. Barricade tape. Alright. So this is Kate's room right here. Has to be, obviously, with all these notes here and the barricade tape.
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive.
When somebody attempts a suicide attempt, the police often do tend to investigate, so they actually will, like, put yellow tape around, like a freaking quote-unquote crime scene to do an investigation. So it's obvious why that tape's here. I mean, I agree with you, it shouldn't be here, it's stupid, she's alive, but it is what it is.
I bet you'll party like it's 1999. Assholes.
I was just talking about Prince and Ghost of Tsushima, and you just made a freaking Prince reference. I love that song, by the way, 1999. One of my favorite Prince songs. Not my personal favorite. There's somebody awake in there.
I feel like you're guiding us along. But where?
I just hope she's okay. Bathroom. Hello. Hi, Taylor.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I'm not gonna blame her. I'm gonna comfort her.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where'd she go?
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you.
Thank you.
Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Alright, she'll remember that. Even though you did do some things that did piss me the fuck off, you're not as bad as Victoria. Like, you were pretty much just going along with what Victoria was doing. Like, I don't hate you. And plus, when I found out about your mom in the hospital, I did have sympathy for you. I don't have any issues with Taylor. I wasn't gonna call her out. If I would have called her out, she would have got either upset or pissed at me because I called her out. I mean, her mom's in the hospital. Her mom's not doing well. you know, I get people are gonna say, oh well, that's not an excuse for being. No, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, look, it's not. It's not. I'm just saying, she hasn't been as big of an asshole as Victoria was. And the only way I'll forgive Victoria is if Kate forgives her. Taylor, yeah, she was an asshole, but she wasn't as big of an asshole. I don't hate her. I dislike some of the things that she did, but I don't hate her.
Kate probably won't want to look at these posters when she comes back.
Safe, not sorry. No matter how much you like each other, one slip up can change your life. You have a choice. There's nothing wrong with waiting. For more details, go to pleasewait@praisebjc.org. Yeah, you might want to take these things down. I don't think Kate's gonna really like that. Yeah.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
I hope so too. I can't believe this stuff's still on the mirror. Anything in here? No. Ooh.
Ugh. Cave Max want to shower, but no time. Must meet Chloe.
Shit, I've been recording for almost an hour again here.
Ugh, Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Another missing person poster.
Yes, I am going to find you, Rachel. For Chloe and Kate.
Waiting for you, Kate.
Dana's really hurting over this.
There's that fucking noise
Come in
again.
here for a minute.
Okay. Hi, Dana.
Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. She really does care.
That's good.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
Wait, Victoria. No. We're all responsible. She was depressed.
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how bad.
Must be serious to throw yourself off the roof.
Was she on the roof? Kate was
Kate was serious. But it's not all about that video.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? Does this have something to do with why you got suspended yesterday? Tell me the truth.
Oh boy. It's complicated.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like, who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Yeah, get some sleep.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Dana clearly doesn't mind if I peruse her laptop.
Let's look.
Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
Oh, wow. From Trevor to Dana. I don't know if the game saved. If it didn't, I'll go through all of this in my spare time next time I play. Because I am about to hit an hour. From Trevor to Dana. Hey, Dana. I've been thinking about you all day. And know how hard it was for you to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. Glad that Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say. I just want you to know that you're a good friend to Kate, and I wish she had more friends like you. You have been so good for me when everything else is so fucked up, and I am here for you always. I miss you, Trev. From Dana to Trevor. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on that roof and feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more than anybody to save Kate, and I don't even think they're BFF. Actually, we kinda are. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and you are just as good for me as you think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight, Dana.
If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Oh boy. From Juliet to Dana. Dana, I hope you're doing okay after today. I don't want to bother you, but I'm writing an article about Kate for the paper. Oh, boy. And I wanted to know if you could answer just a few short questions. It seems like there are too few answers. Let's talk when it's convenient for you, Kay. Hope you're well. Sincerely, Juliet. From Dana to Juliet. Hi, Juliet. I know you want to find out more about Kate, but I'm still a little shaken up after today. I don't think you'll get too many answers so soon after what happened today. And maybe it's better to keep a low profile for the moment. Kate deserves some privacy for a change. Thank you. Agreed. She needs her privacy.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck.
Yes, it does. My heart beats in 8 count. Football. I was just talking about football on Ghost of Tsushima.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Yep. Honestly, at this point, with all this stuff that's going on, I would just cancel the fucking party at this point. Too much emotional stuff.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pushed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan. Oh boy. I'm not gonna get involved with that. That's between you two. I'm keeping my hands free of that. What happens between you two is what happens between you two. I'm not going to get involved unless I don't have a choice, of course. Alright, is that it? That's it. Okay. Juliet waiting for you, Kate. What did I say? No money, no honey, don't tell. I can't read that last word. Whatever. Another slate. I cannot read that. It is pitch black. I can't read that. Game, I can't read that. Stella, Kate, just want you to know you're in our thoughts. Okay. Praying for a fast recovery. Kate. Praying for a fast recovery, Kate. What is that noise? Alright. Man, oh man, everybody shook up over this. Everybody shook up over this. Have there been people when I was in school that attempted suicide at school? Not that I'm aware of, no. If they did, I never heard anything. I never heard any stories or anything. Like, as far as I'm aware, nobody ever tried to do it at school.
So Chloe is waiting.
If it did happen, like I said, I didn't
hall.
hear anything. Chloe's waiting for you. Okay. Well, she's gonna have to wait a little longer because that's gonna do it here for this video. Very, very long video. I had a feeling it was gonna be a long one, but hey, you know, interesting video nonetheless. Found out some things. You found out some things from yours truly about when I was in school. All the crazy things that I saw and some funny things here and there as well. But thank you so much for watching. Shinobi Gaming HD signing out. Peace. Stay safe. Have a great rest of the day or night. I'm going to call it a night here and head to bed. and I will see you next time. And as Naruto Uzumaki says, believe it! I believe I'm calling it a night and going to sleep. I don't know what what today is going to bring, but hopefully a good day. Lots of catching up to do with NFL highlights and stuff. Like a lot of things to catch up with in the world of football.